people to another part of the world has this magical effect. You don't mean to necessarily change your perspective, but by the time you're done hanging out with villagers and traveling all over the place and talking to people that live and work here and just being in the community, being outside of everything that you know, you can't help but have your perspective changed. And it's been really gratifying for us to be able to see how students and young professionals and even funders have sort of broadened their horizons and allowed themselves to think in a broader sense about some of these big problems and find ways that they can be part of the solution and come away inspired.
I think all the activities that we did with PDA were really great. So it's just great to see all the activities that we're doing and the money that they were generating from just living the life that they're used to living and not having to go away, migrate to cities to work in factories and having the factories come to them. So.
And Kun doesn't deal directly with human trafficking, but all of his projects, allow people to become economically self-sufficient, which in turn prevents people from selling their children, from kids, having the only option to go into prostitution. It was very fascinating work. So
they've gone on to work at USAID, at the State Department, at foundations. They've gone on to PHT programs, to write books, to actually come live and work here in Thailand and Vietnam and Cambodia with many of our partner organizations.
I'm actually looking at plane tickets already, so I plan on coming back in January and probably leaving late March to teach English at the school and to work with Kunja's kids.
Some of the best organizations here don't have websites, don't even have materials for themselves. So that's a way that we're trying to help, is communicate the amazing work that they're doing so that they can get the funding.
Over the last year, I've been the one dealing with pictures and PowerPoints, and I even did a PowerPoint that we sent to Kunja and that he gave as a presentation, and I just thought it was awesome to see the progress they've made with the Home for the Children in the last year. I think was pretty awesome to see. And even though we couldn't speak the same language as them, we still managed to play games with them. We were jumping rope together, holding hands, taking pictures. It was nice because you didn't think you would necessarily be able to communicate with them.
We've taken hundreds of people now to date. It's been 10 years, and every single person has come away really changed in some way, either appreciating their life and how privileged they are, and then realizing, wow, with that privilege, what am I going to do to help people in Thailand or elsewhere, Vietnam, Cambodia, with the skills and the networks that I have, how can I give back?
I liked visiting all the villages, especially the one that was really welcoming. I thought I just learned a lot and how these people live.
I just really appreciated the opportunity to go to these really, really remote villages. If we didn't have the connection with PHT and Christina, we never could have done that.
We felt that this trip offered definitely a more positive view of all the stuff we've been reading about, and just generally, Komita has managed to target every single global problem through his initiatives, and I just
to be able to meet him, and then also just have the guides and Christine and Sophie and everyone with PHT, just a much better experience.
Bringing students and having them be a part of this, and young professionals and funders, and giving everybody a role to play in empowering the people at the grassroots level here in Southeast Asia is, I think, the best thing that we can do.